Hey Victory Parents! You may have seen some of my last videos where I talked about some things that were popular that I wanted you to be aware of. Fortnite and Apex Legends were two of the most recent ones. They're just some things that have been going around that were popular that I thought parents might want more information about. Well, the thing that's going around right now is called the Momo Challenge. I'm sure you've heard of it. Well, today there are 4 things that you need to know about the Momo Challenge and 4 things that you can do to keep your kids safe from it. And that's what we're talking about today. First things first, 4 facts about Momo. Fact number 1. Momo is a sculpture made by a special effects studio. The stories about a challenge have grown and evolved like a lot of internet stories do. You know what I'm talking about. All the time on Facebook, you see articles about how Hugh Jackman just died while filming a movie in Brazil, but he's still alive and well, but people still share it. And then the next day, you see another video that's all about how Tim Burton died in the exact same way that Hugh Jackman did. But it's all just rumors that are propagated. It's a rumor that people start sharing and suddenly they believe it as a fact. That's how it all began. That's what Momo is. Number 2, all links to Momo and suicide have been tenuous at best. I've read dozens of articles about the Momo Challenge. I've read them on everything from Fox News to The Sun to tabloids, and not a single one of them offers direct evidence that a child took their life because of the Momo Challenge. All of them use words like apparently, allegedly, reportedly, etc. But these are not fact words. These are speculation words. Yes, actual legitimate news sources are reporting on this, but they aren't offering actual evidence. They're just reporting on speculation because it makes a good headline. And since they aren't technically claiming it's truth, just that it's rumored, they can't be hit with libel claims. They won't have to make a retraction. Here's an easy example if you don't believe me. Remember back when everybody panicked about the swine flu in 2009? NPR reports that the estimated death toll may have been as high as 203,000 deaths, which is right in line with the average deaths of an ordinary flu season. But the media reported on this as though it was something completely different, just for the headlines. So saying that the Momo scare is extremely inflated by the media is nothing new. We've seen this before. Am I saying that no one has died because of Momo? No. Am I saying that it's nothing you should be worried about? No. The only reason that I'm pointing this out is that I want you to know it's not the widespread epidemic that the media and that people want you to believe. It's not something that you need to be losing sleep about in the sense that Momo is going to come get your child. Fact number 3, Momo does not hack TV stations like Disney or shows like Peppa Pig, and it does not hack video games like Fortnite and Minecraft. Momo is not an entity, it's a story, so it can't hack anything. And hackers haven't been injecting Momo. That's not how it works. Momo has never appeared during live TV. It just doesn't happen. And the only way your kid is going to encounter Momo in a video game is if another kid builds a Momo sculpture in Minecraft or sends chat messages about Momo in Fortnite. You see, Momo is more about the connections that your kids make in these social things. And luckily, companies like Microsoft are actually taking active steps to remove players who do things like this. Momo does appear in various videos on YouTube and Facebook and social apps like WhatsApp. That's because people are stealing videos of shows like Peppa Pig, they're adding Momo to the videos, and then they are uploading them pretending to be the legitimate owners of that show or that video game. Thing number 4, the primary way that your kid could see Momo is through social apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and other apps that allow you to send messages to people online. So those are some facts. Momo just isn't the widespread epidemic that people and the media are making it out to be. It's just not. But that doesn't mean it's not important for you to be informed. In fact, that's why I've taken several hours out of my day today to make this video. Here are 4 things you need to do to protect your kids from harmful challenges like Momo, Tide Pods, the blue whale, and all the other things the media freaks out about. Thing number 1, get them off social media. Social media is not created with kids in mind. Kids are still developing mentally, emotionally, and socially, and social media is like a drug to those developing minds. We're going to talk extensively about this in our upcoming YouTube Live parenting class called Tech Support. But in the meantime, know that your kids are impressionable. We know that children are trusting. They like to give strangers the benefit of the doubt, especially when strangers disguise their identity. Predators have been grooming kids since long before the internet, and social media gives them easier access to kids than they have ever had in history. Your kids should not have social media. Full stop. Mine won't have it until at least high school. If your kids don't like that, send them to me and I will have your back all day long, because your kids will probably be upset, but you need to get them off any technology that allows them to talk to strangers online, unless you are right there at all times to supervise while they are talking to other people. Number 2, do not give your kids unrestricted access to anything online, even YouTube. You already know that YouTube has safe search filters, and when you log in and you set the safe search, your kids can't search for bad things. Now, you are also smart enough to know that things get through those cracks. The safe search filter isn't foolproof, but you may feel that that's enough. It's not. You probably already know that official YouTube channels that you can trust have a check mark next to their name on YouTube. So when you search for Peppa Pig, you're going to see fake accounts which may contain Momo videos. The ones that are safe are from the account with the check marks. But what you may not know is that when you're done watching a video, YouTube automatically starts playing a new random video. This video might be from the same safe channel, or it might be something entirely different, and I have extensively tested this. I've started YouTube videos and left the room, or I've turned on YouTube when I go to bed, and when I come back or when I wake up, it's still playing, and it's playing something completely different that has nothing to do with what I first turned on. If you allow your kids to get on YouTube when you're not there, even if you turn on Safe Search, even if you start them on a good channel and you hide the remote out of reach, it's still completely possible, maybe even likely, that they're going to see something they shouldn't, something like the Momo challenge, and there's nothing you can do about it except be there and only allow them to watch YouTube when they're with you. Number 3, talk with your kids about internet safety. The internet is an incredible place. In it, they can find endless knowledge about any topic. They can find billions of hours of entertainment. They can also communicate long distances with people who they can trust and who love them. But the internet also has an abundance of dangerous things, illegal things, lies presented as truth, and people who would hurt them if they're given a chance. You wouldn't let your kid take strangers' candy. You wouldn't let them stop and hang out with somebody that they've never met on the street. So why would you allow them to have conversations privately with strangers online? Talk to your kids about that internet safety and make them aware of the dangers that could be presented. They need to know that the person they're playing Fortnite with could be an 8-year-old kid, or it could be a 40-year-old man who's wanting to harm them. And finally, number 4, know what your kids are doing online at all times. Your kids are going to hate this next point, but honestly, I could care less because I'm concerned about their safety. The idea that kids deserve privacy online is a terrible, destructive myth. This kind of thinking enables predators to target our children. It allows our children to see things like the Momo challenge. It exposes them to bullying, and it makes them susceptible to depression, anxiety, and self-harm. Take a stand. Remind them that you are the parent. When they throw a fit, tell them that you want them to be happy, but you will choose their safety over happiness every time.